Good good evening, everyone. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, I welcome Dr. Brij Kishore Mishra, and he will talk on the topic India Industrial Hemp Overview, Regulations, Cultivation, and Industry. I now request the speaker to begin. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Dr. Brij Kishore Mishra, and I am working currently as a principal scientist in Bombay Hemp Company. This company was the first in India who started talking about cannabis and hemp. Previously, there was any other company which was doing cannabis business. Boheco had a mission of educate, cultivate, and elevate. So we started looking for different partners like scientific partners, industry partners, and all those things. So for the starting in 2013 and 14, we collected different germplas from all over India. We visited different places of India, and we found lots of diversity in terms of morphological characters and the essential oils and the terpenoid content. So we were very amazed to see that today on the online platform, number of people they show that this is high in this is high in CBD, different other content with different types of morphology. They claim that it's their own type of thing. But if you go in the Himalayan region, you will find lots of diversity within cannabis. And telling more about cannabis, there has been a taboo with the cannabis as it is commonly known as bhang, ganja, or marijuana, and different other names also. So basically, industrial hemp and medical cannabis is mostly based on the use of the plant. Cannabis sativa is the main plant. Cannabis is the genus. Sativa is the species. Some studies shows that indica as a species, cannabis sativa and cannabis indica as different species, while some studies show that cannabis indica is a subspecies to cannabis sativa. But different matter. Let me tell you what is the difference between both the type of means variety. Number one, the industrial hemp. It is a long cylindrical plant with average height above 10 feet, low in THC content, and it is non-psychoactive. CBD content, I won't say it's too high because the plant spends all its raw material, all its metabolites into its biomass. There is enough fiber yield in the plants. It takes only 3 to 3.5 months to complete the life cycle, and it gives good return. So this is industrial hemp, which you call, and mostly it is called indica sativa type. While when you talk about indica variety, indica is a bushy plant, number of secondary branches, tertiary branches, number of inflorescence, and a large amount of seed is produced, maximum reaching to 5 to 6 feet in high. The leaves are darker green with serrated margin, and the THC content is very high. Apart from the THC content, there are almost around 120 cannabinoids which are high in cannabis indica. So this is the main distinction between the cannabis and indica and sativa. Now, let me tell you one thing that this cannabis, this secondary metabolite is highly influenced by the climatic condition. So if you say that this is a plant which is stabilized and stable for one content, if you take it to any other geographical location with different climatic condition, this secondary metabolite will get highly influenced and the cannabinoid content will alter. So this is the main thing. Then when you visit to different places, different states in India, like if you go to Uttarakhand, if you go to Himachal, then you go to Jammu and Kashmir, then Northeast, then you go to South India, all these places. Since the climatic condition is variable, the plant morphology and the plant biochemistry also changes with it. Now talking about the business part. If you see all the parts of the plant is highly useful. The fiber which is produced from the industrial hemp, that is a very good fiber. The tensile strength is good. It is a it contains both long and short fiber. The fabric which is being woven from this fiber is also very good as compared to cotton. If you compare it to with the cotton, it requires, let me give you one example. Cotton requires, and I'm giving a rough figure. If 1 kg of cotton requires 10 liters, the same 1 kg of hemp fiber will require only 1 to 2 liters of water. So this is the biggest advantage of cannabis. Number two, cotton requires lots of pesticides, insecticides, which is very harmful to the human beings because from the field condition it goes to the rivers through rainwater. And in case of industrial hemp, no pesticides, no insecticides is required. Number three, the hemp fiber. The hemp fiber, when you wear the hemp clothes, there is no smell because of the antibacterial property of the fiber. This has been proven in number of studies. While in case of cotton, you most of the people wear, and when it sweats, it starts shrinking. So there's a number of benefits which industrial hemp has over cotton. So, starting from 2013, when the Boheco started its journey, we went to different estates. We saw different uses of cannabis, which is being used for hundreds of years, mostly in hilly areas. The seeds are being stored for winter condition because the seeds contain all the 20 amino acids, and a number of minerals are there, full of iron, protein, and essential oils. All these things are in ample quantity in hemp seeds. So the women in the hilly areas, they collect the seeds when the plant is harvested, and the fiber is collected, the hash is collected, and the waste material, which is means gathered after the collection. The seeds are being separated from that, and the seeds are kept for eating purpose in winter season. Mostly the seeds are very highly nutritious, and during the time of winters, they use chutneys, they use the seed in curry, so which is a very good food supplement also. And Fasai has notified it as under the commercial commodity and under the food commodity. So it's a big achievement of the hemp industry in India. Uh, in 2013, when we started, there was no policy in any of the states. So we targeted first the Uttarakhand state. In Uttarakhand, after several rounds of meetings, several rounds of discussions and meeting the bureaucracy and the ministry level and all sorts of scientific collaboration with scientific institutes. One I would like to mention is Center for Aromatic Plants, which is in Dehradun. There, Dr. Nipen Chauhan was very helpful in this matter. So finally, in December 2016, the first policy in India was issued by the state government of Uttarakhand, and that was the major step which India succeeded. But here I would like to tell one important point. The THC rider, which was being imposed by the government, which was 0.3%. So I had a discussion with several of the bureaucrats and the ministry level. So maintaining zero point 0.3 is a challenging job in hilly state like Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh, where there is lot of climatic variations. So there was one drawback also in the policy. Suppose the farmers start cultivating this crop, and if the THC content is found more than zero point 0.3, the complete crop is being destroyed by the excise department, and nothing, not even a single part of the plant is being allowed to take. This drawback can be means corrected by allowing the farmers, if in case it's more than 0.3%. The seeds and the fiber, which does not contain any of the THC or the cannabinoids, can be allowed to use for the commercial purpose. Because if you destroy the crop, the farmers are discouraged. So this is the main thing, due to which there is issues in Uttarakhand. But the step by step and slowly, I would say, the amendments would be made. Uh, Another state, number two, was Jammu and Kashmir, who issued the policy for scientific cultivation for doing R&D work. And thirdly, Uttar Pradesh issued the first policy in 2018, December 2018, and that too was only for research and development purpose. Now, at Boheco, we are requesting the government, since the first policy was created in 2018, and Boheco has been partnering with a lot of CSIR institutes and other institutes, ICR institutes also, for commercial cultivation. We are talking about the commercial cultivation in the farmers field. So we are requesting the government of Uttar Pradesh for now allowing the farmers for commercial cultivation in form of commercial policy for cultivation. So I hope this will also be done very soon. And currently, the state of Himachal Pradesh, they are in a means under process of framing the policy for medical cannabis as well as the industrial cannabis. A few days back, I think 3 4 days back, I had a call with one of the universities in Himachal Pradesh at Solan. They're the head of the department. He told that we two things. There are basically two agriculture institutes. One is in Palampur, Himachal Pradesh, and another one is in Solan, Himachal Pradesh. So he told that we are recommending the government not to destroy the crop, but to check the crop when it is mature. If the THC content is less than the desired, allow for categorize it into industrial hemp. If it is more than the threshold, go towards medical cannabis. So in this way, the farmers will be encouraged. If the THC is found 0.5%, it will go for medical purpose, and if it is less than 0.3%, it can go for industrial purpose. So slow and steady, things are moving. The government of Himachal Pradesh, they have also means framed a policy for cannabis cultivation in their state. And finally, few more states we are talking in. We are in talks with few more states, and hopefully, this hemp industry will get a boom once the things are moving faster. And there was one more thing. Uh, the cannabis sativa, means the industrial hemp. If we prefer it for the plain areas, because I have conducted, you can find it in the Times of India newspaper, one project which was having THC content 0.2% and 0.1%, which I was the main lead at Uttarakhand. That was the first successful event in the history of India. The farmers were very happy, and there were three farmers, and all the samples were tested. THC was less than 0.3%. That was the first time the legal harvesting was done in India. So, slow and steady, I can say things are moving faster. Uh, if we talk about the hemp fabrics, yes, it's very durable. But since they are in high demand and we have to import the fiber raw material from different countries, so that's why the clothes are slightly means costlier than the normal cotton clothes. So uh, I think this 2026 would be, I think, better or better than the previous years, and we are getting support from different in big sharks from in different areas. Like the Boeco was firstly backed up by the Tata Sir Ratan Tata. Thereafter, a number of other big giants also supported Boeco. and big companies are also interested in this. Patanjali, Ayurveda, they are also interested in cannabis. And in Ayurveda, there is permission for using the drug in Ayurvedic context. So if you go to a Ayurvedic shop, there you can find the cannabis drugs. The Sanskrit name is Vijaya. Vijaya for cannabis is mentioned on the drug, and the two forms of the cannabis in Ayurveda are allowed. One is the churn form, the powdered form of the leaves, and the decoction of those is also cannabis is also allowed. There is two major definition which is mentioned in the NDPS Act 1985. The two definitions. One is the charas, which is the separated resin from the plant, especially from the inflorescence part, the floral buds. And number two is the powdered dried flower, dried buds, which is called ganja. So these two definitions are mentioned in NDPS Act, and only these two items of the plant are prohibited. So I think I've given a lot of information. If you have any specific question, I may like to answer.
Thank you very much, sir, for
Hello?
a wonderful presentation. I will take up the questions now.
Yeah, please.
Sir, which sectors like textile, construction, biocomposites, etc., are showing the strongest demand for hemp-based products in India?
See, basically, textile market is a big market in India, and previously, when we didn't started, when the boyko wasn't there in the picture, the clothes which was imported from different countries and the neighboring countries like from China and from Nepal, all these things. So one can find the hemp caps, hemp gloves, hemp jackets, hemp shirts in local markets in Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Northeast. They were readily available. But we realized the potential of this hemp firstly, and then we started. So there is a lot of potential for using this fiber in textile production also. And when you take out the fiber from the plant, the internal herd, the herd which is left over, that is mixed with lime, and that creates your hempcrete. Hempcrete is a type of wooden block which is used as a construction material. So there are different industries related to it. Then this Ayurveda industry, there's a big boom in the Ayurveda industry also because mostly in current time there is a lot of sleeplessness, there's a lot of anxiety, insomnia, depression. All these are being cured by the medicines which we manufacture at Boheco.
Okay, I'll take up the next
Yeah,
question, sir.
yeah, please go ahead.
What are the current regulatory guidelines governing industrial hemp cultivation and processing in India?
Okay. So let me tell you this that Section 10, along with the Section 8 of the NDPS Act, this allows us, the state governments, to issue licenses to frame policies because this is not a federal matter. Individual in the NDPS policy, it is clearly mentioned that individual state has to regulate its own cannabis policy. So different means the states they have used. Then there is Section 14 in the NDPS Act, which gives a special power to the government for allowing permission for allowing cultivation, processing and manufacturing of the cannabis. And there is one United Province Excise Act 1910, which is prevailing in Uttar Pradesh government. So by using these sections, the government can frame rules and the commercial cultivation, the research cultivation that can be allowed. So this can be regulated. Here, I would like to submit that cannabis should be regulated. I won't say it should be legalized, because when you legalize something, there are chances that there can be misuse of the crop. So, as the opium poppy is regulated in India, three states, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and this Rajasthan. Three states are allowed to cultivate opium poppy, but that is regulated. Means the opium which is produced by the farmer, that opium is taken by the district opium office in individual district. So the opium which is being collected by the district opium offices, they are being sent to the government factories. There are basically two factories. One is Gazipur factory and one is Neemach factory in Madhya Pradesh. So they get all the opium and there it is processed, and then different allopathic companies can ask for different components of that opium: morphine, codeine, thebaine, nicotine, and different other. So this is a regulated thing which is being done from the time of Britishers. So we are requesting the government to regulate it under law so that there shouldn't be any misuse or the illegal trafficking happen. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. What
Ma'am,
are the major
let me know if
challenges? Yes, sir. Sir.
I would like to say that if you have any queries regarding any point, please let me know. I'll clarify it.
Yes, yes, sir. Sir, what are the major challenges that farmers and business face in obtaining licenses or complying with hemp regulations?
See, in the state of Uttarakhand, the licensing procedure is very easy. It's not a tough job. The farmer has to go to the DM's office and ask for the, oh, sorry, excise commissioner's office in the individual district, and there they can ask for the forms for allowing the cultivation. And the after submitting the duly filled form, the fees, required fees, and the character certificate, and all these, that is submitted to the excise office, and the excise office sends it to a DM office. After verification of the all the means the about the farmer, that there is no any legal thing happening with the farmer or nothing, then the license has been granted. The license has been granted. The farmer is allowed to start the cultivation. After the cultivation is going to mature, 15 days before the maturing, the farmer has to inform to the excise department that, sir, I wish to get the plants harvested. So the excise person will collect the sample from the field. The leaves are collected and sent to the nodal testing centers of the individual state. Then the sample is being tested for the THC content. If it is found less than 0.3% THC, the farmer gets the permission for harvesting. So this is only with the state of Uttarakhand, while Jammu and Kashmir, there is only provision for this research and development. Same is the case with Uttar Pradesh also. And taking the example from different other states, hopefully Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, and different other states, they will allow the commercial cultivation also. The main problem is not with the cultivation, but the main problem with the which the industry is facing is the lack of required amount of raw material. Because as I told you earlier, also the previously I think around more than 100 licenses were issued in the state of Uttarakhand. Very few farmers started cultivation, but the THC content went more than 0.3%. It was 0.4, 0.5, and somewhere at 1%. So the crop was totally destroyed. So that is why the farmers were discouraged. Because when I met the different officials, I requested, sir, when the okay, it's if the inflorescence part is having less than more than 0.3% THC, the seeds are then too also. Seeds doesn't contain any THC, neither the fiber contain. So if that is amended in the policy, and that if you allow the farmer to collect the seeds and the fiber, he may get some better return from the cultivation, and next time he will again try to get the policy compliance. So this is the thing, and the industry as an industry, raw material is the main problem. We are not getting the required raw material because the cultivation is means very less cultivation is being done, and we are promoting the farmers. We are means encouraging the different FPOs, the SSGs, all these things. So this is the thing, and hopefully with the right kind of policy, the right amendment in the policy, the more and more farmers will join us, and huge cultivation will start then the issue of the industry will not be a very big matter. We'll get a huge amount of means the fiber and the seeds from the India itself.
Okay. Which states and agroclimatic zones in India have shown the best results for industrial hemp cultivation?
See, when we talk about which states they are suitable for cultivation, see, basically there is a lot of variability in the plants in terms of morphology and the biochemistry. But since I am a plant breeder, so breeding is required to find out the right kind of seeds, to develop right kind of seeds by intervention of research and development activities. We at Boheco partnered with CSIR NBRI since 2018 on this matter, and we got the first license for NBRI also. Thereafter, other institutes got licenses in UP. So now, with the intervention of research and development activities with advanced breeding tools and doing breeding for several years, we are in a condition that by the within 6 or 7 months, we'll be able to do multi-locational trials.
Sir, your mic is muted, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move on to
So
the next question. Yeah.
we'll be
Yeah. Continue,
yeah.
sir.
Please
Please
go on.
continue. Please continue, sir.
So within 6 or 7 months, we'll be getting the certified seeds from the CSIR Institute, and we'll do the multi-location trial and the seed multiplication work also. Thereafter, when the seeds are multiplied, we'll go for the commercial cultivation with the farmers.
Okay. Sir, what are the common obstacles farmers encounter in hemp cultivation, like pest irrigation, processing,
Yeah.
access, etc., and
Okay.
how can they be mitigated?
See, basically, as I told earlier, the pesticides and insecticides are not required for industrial hemp because the secondary metabolites which the plant produces, they are a defensive compounds. The crop is not means destroyed by the wild boar, the deer, the any other type of means animals which destroy the crops. So it is protected from the crops. Monkeys do not touch it. The wild boar does not touch it, and the birds are also away from the crop because it gives an psychoactive effect. So that is why there is no obstacles in terms of this safeguard problem. Only the problem which means the farmer face is that the means in hilly areas only the manual intervention means the manual work is means highly required. In when I started work in Bageshwar district of Uttarakhand, I was working on the around 9 nalis, and the farmers took a lot of time for field preparation and sowing and all. So this is these are the only thing. But when we talk about the cultivation of industrial hemp in the plain areas, that would be much easy. So if you want to means start preparing your field in around 5 hectares, you can do it in one day. The field can be prepared and the sowing can be done. So with the intervention of mechanical intervention in field condition for industrial hemp, huge amount of return can be obtained, and the manual labor is also very less required. So this is the beauty of the industrial hemp. And yes, I would definitely suggest for medical cannabis in hilly areas because the soils in hilly areas, they are full of nutrient. The water scarcity is not there, so there is a better environment for medical cannabis in the hilly area. So these are the things farmers would be encouraged if the government, means the government puts in the right kind of policy, and see if there is any issues with the farmer. So at local level, things can be sorted out. The government can take inputs from their district excise officers and the farmers and the industries involved with them. Uh, Talking about the further post harvest management. So around 4 5 years back, there was no machine for harvesting the fiber from the stem of the industrial hemp. Now we have involved several of the companies which have made the hemp decorticator machine. Decorticator means the hemp fiber extraction machine. So now it is very means easy for the farmers to put in their green stems into the machine and get the fiber, then dry the fiber up. Previously, the dew rating was done. The stems were harvested and put it into the means pond or something like that, or the water tank. After 4 5 days, it was means retted, and then the fiber has to be peeled off by manual work. So that was the problem. But slowly, we are putting in our efforts for getting each and everything mechanized, so that the farmers are encouraged. Previously, if you talk to the farmer in hilly areas, they would say, "Sir, we have to peel off the fiber manually, and all the work is being done manually." But now we are installing the machine, the extraction machine, in the hilly areas with a few farmers. They are means very happy that now that the main problem of extraction is also being solved. The right kind of seeds will be provided by Boheco. So slow and steady, we are getting success day by day. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Sir, which value-added hemp products are most commercially viable in the Indian market right now?
Pardon, ma'am. Please repeat your question.
Which value-added hemp products are most commercially viable in the Indian market right now?
See, hemp protein powder, hemp bars, and hemp clothings. They are really available in the Indian markets. And if you go to Bangalore, then Hyderabad, we also have the stores there in Mumbai, also in Delhi, Noida. So we have a number of stores, and there are several other companies also which have opened their stores. The wellness store, health and wellness stores are there, like one Vedifa Herbals. They have a store in Bangalore also. So things are getting means we since I am based in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, we are also getting products in here also. And the online platform has means made it easy for easily accessible. The things are means very easily available in each and every place of India now.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. We have now completed the round of questions. On behalf of
Okay.
agricultureinformation.com, we would like to thank Dr. Brij Kishore Mishra for the talk and for answering the questions. This meeting will now be closed.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're most welcome, sir.
Any further queries, ma'am?
Sir, I have completed the questions, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Uh, any
Yes,
any
tell me.
questions from the audience?
No, sir, that everything is done, sir.
Okay. So
Okay.
should I
Yeah,
log
yeah, yeah.
out?
You can. Thank
Okay,
you,
ma'am.
sir.
Okay. Thank you.